Hey everybody! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic that I think a lot of people can relate to, and that's trying to figure out if someone is interested in you. You know, sometimes it's like trying to read hieroglyphics. You're never quite sure what those little symbols mean. But just like those ancient Egyptians, girls have their own secret language of love. We're talking about those subtle signs a girl might give when she's totally into you, but maybe a little too shy to shout it from the rooftops. It's like they say, sometimes the loudest message comes from the quietest whispers, or something like that. So if you ever find yourself wondering, wait a minute, is she flirting with me or is she just being nice? Well, stick around because I'm about to break down 10 signs that she might be totally crushing on you, even if she's keeping it on the down low. Let's get into it. 1. Prolonged eye contact. Okay, first up we have prolonged eye contact. You know that feeling when you catch someone looking at you from across the room? And then you lock eyes for a second and it feels like an eternity. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Shy girls might quickly glance away after that initial eye contact. It's like a game of peekaboo with their heart. They want to see you but are too nervous to hold your gaze. It's like they're sending a little signal, a little, "Hey, I see you," but then they get flustered and look away. If you catch her sneaking more glances, it's a good sign. She can't help but look at you, risking awkward eye contact. Maybe next time, give her a little smile back and see what happens. 2. Finding excuses to be around. All right, let's talk about proximity people. When a girl's interested, she'll find excuses to be near you, even if those excuses are subtle. She might bump into you or show up at your favorite spots. It's like she's creating her own opportunities to be around you, so if she's always conveniently around, take it as a compliment. 3. Touching hair or face. Have you ever noticed that when people get nervous, they start fidgeting? Well, when a girl is interested in you, she might subconsciously start touching her hair or face. It's like a biological response to attraction. She might twirl a strand of hair around her finger, tuck a loose strand behind her ear, or brush her cheek with her fingertips. These subtle gestures are her way of trying to soothe her nerves and release some of that nervous energy. It's also a way of drawing attention to herself, specifically to her face and hair. It's like she's saying, "Hey, look at me, notice me," without actually saying those words. So, if you're chatting with a girl and you see her reaching for her hair or face, don't be afraid to keep the conversation flowing. She might just be a little flustered because she secretly likes you. 4. Laughing at your jokes. Okay, let's be honest, sometimes our jokes are more like dad jokes. A little cheesy, a little corny, but hey, we still tell them with love. But here's the thing about girls who are into you. They'll laugh at your jokes, even the ones that make you cringe a little. It's not that they have a terrible sense of humor. It's that they're genuinely trying to make you feel good. They want you to know that they find you funny, even if your jokes wouldn't exactly win any stand-up comedy competitions. Laughter is her way of showing you that she enjoys your company, that she's having a good time with you, and that she wants you to feel comfortable and confident. So, if you're telling a joke and she lets out a hearty laugh, even if it's a little exaggerated, take it as a compliment. It's her way of showing you that she's into you. 5. Complimenting you. Now, this one might seem obvious, but trust me, it's a big one. When a girl compliments you, it means she's paying attention. She's noticing the little things about you, the things that make you, you. Maybe she compliments your new haircut, your sense of style, or your taste in music. Whatever it is, she's making an effort to let you know that she sees you, and she likes what she sees. Now, a shy girl's compliments might be a little more subtle. She might not come right out and say, "Wow, you look amazing." Instead, she might say something like, "I like your shirt," or "That's a cool watch." But don't let the subtlety fool you. Even small compliments are a big deal. It takes effort to put yourself out there and say something nice, especially for someone who's shy. So if she's complimenting you, even in a small way, it's a sign that she's interested. 6. Mirroring actions. Have you ever noticed that when you're having a conversation with someone, you start to unconsciously mirror their body language? It's a natural human instinct, and it's amplified when we're attracted to someone. So, if you're talking to a girl and you notice that she's mirroring your actions, it could be a sign that she's interested. For example, if you lean in while you're talking, she might subconsciously lean in too. Or if you take a sip of your drink, she might do the same a few seconds later. It's like her body is trying to sync up with yours. It's a subconscious way of showing you that she's on the same wavelength as you, both physically and emotionally. Now, this doesn't mean that every time someone mirrors your movements, they're in love with you. But if you notice a pattern of mirroring behavior, especially combined with some of the other signs we've talked about, it could be a good indication that she's interested. 7. Nervous or fidgety. All right, let's talk about nerves. We've all been there, right? That feeling in your stomach when you're around someone you like, it's like a swarm of butterflies decided to have a dance party in your gut. And sometimes those nerves can manifest in some pretty funny ways. When a girl is interested in you, she might become a little fidgety. She might play with her hair, fiddle with her jewelry, or fidget with her phone. It's not that she's bored or uninterested. It's just that her nerves are getting the best of her. Think about it like this. She's excited to be around you, but she's also a little terrified of saying or doing the wrong thing. So, she channels that nervous energy into those little fidgety movements. So, if you notice that she's a little jittery around you, don't take it personally. It might just be her way of dealing with the fact that she thinks you're pretty great. 8. Asking personal questions. You know what they say, curiosity killed the cat, but it also might just win over the girl of your dreams. When someone's interested in you, they want to know more about you, like everything about you. So if a girl is asking you personal questions, it's a good sign that she's interested in getting to know you on a deeper level. She's not just making small talk. She's genuinely curious about your life, your thoughts, your dreams, your favorite brand of cereal, you know, the important stuff. She might ask about your childhood, your passions, your fears, your hopes for the future. She's not just trying to fill the silence, she's trying to fill the pages of your love story. Okay, maybe that's a little much, but you get the idea. So if she's asking questions that go beyond the superficial, it means she sees you as more than just a friend. She sees potential for something more, and she's not afraid to dig a little deeper to see what you're all about. 9. Subtle touches. Okay, let's talk about the power of touch. A gentle touch can speak volumes, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Now, I'm not talking about anything inappropriate, just those subtle, fleeting moments of physical contact that send shivers down your spine. When a girl is interested, she might find excuses to touch you in subtle ways. It might be a light tap on the arm during a conversation, a gentle brush of the hand when you're walking side by side, or maybe she playfully nudges you when you make a funny joke. These little touches are her way of breaking the touch barrier, of testing the waters and seeing how you respond. It's like she's saying, "Hey, I like you, and I wouldn't mind being a little closer." Now, it's important to be respectful of her boundaries and her personal space. But if you're picking up what she's putting down and you're feeling a spark, don't be afraid to reciprocate those subtle touches. 10. Active on social media. All right, let's be real. In this day and age, social media is practically an extension of ourselves. It's how we connect with the world, share our lives, and yes, even flirt with our crushes. So if a girl is suddenly more active on your social media, it could be a sign that she's interested. She might be liking your posts, commenting on your photos, or maybe even sliding into your DMs. Okay, that last one is a pretty bold move, but hey, we love a girl who knows what she wants. But even if she's not sending you heart emojis or thirst traps in your DMs, her increased activity on your social media is a good sign. It means she's paying attention to what you're doing, she's interested in your life, and she wants to stay connected with you. So, if you notice that she's liking, commenting, or sharing your posts more often than usual, don't be afraid to strike up a conversation. You never know. It might just lead to something special. So there you have it, folks. 10 subtle signs that a girl might be totally into you, even if she's too shy to say it out loud. Remember, understanding these subtle cues can be the key to unlocking a world of romantic possibilities. Pay attention to her body language, listen to her words, and trust your gut. Sometimes, the most powerful messages are the ones whispered between the lines. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And remember, love is out there, Sometimes you just gotta know where to look. Until next time.